All right. Well, uh, all right. I am going to make seasonal overlays from now on. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably skip to. Okay. All right. Yeah. I got you. Okay. Let's jump into it. Oh my goodness. All right. Miss Emmy, if you still here, let me know. Miss Nameless, if you still here, let me know. Everybody who's still here, say, I'm here. Show of hands, please. Show of hands. We have got something that we need to do. We got some houses. So let's go to this guy right here. Good thing you're here. It's a good thing. We're going to get rid of all of this crap around the house. There we go with that. Get rid of the tree. We want a clean slate in the yard. I'm not going to sell the rocks, though. This is one of the houses that we bought, and it's not a great house by any means. Oh my gosh, they've reduced the price of these. These were giving me $16,000 on at one point. That one gives me $1,600. But I actually, from a single tree, it was one of the really big trees, I got $16,000 from it. I'm going to have to step away to blow my nose, I think. All right. I'm happy with that. Let's look around the other side of this house. This is an ugly house. We're going to redo all of it, I think. Do the windows fit properly? They do on this one. So, all right, let me show you what we got going on for this house and where it's at. I did come in and do some stuff. We're going to change this to something, and we'll put in, we'll probably leave that all the way around, and then we'll put in an underpinning as well. We'll probably do it as brick. I'm not sure what else we would do right now. It's somewhere that I can't see. Well, there's one. If y'all have any requests for the way that we do these, now we're doing them as quick flips, all three of these. We want to do them as a quick flip just to see what we can do and get them done with the first time through. I'm not trying to do anything special with them. All right, well, we got one of the items, so up here, we're going to change this. We're going to leave this as a bathroom. There's still something over on that side of the house. It's over here. Hey! We got one of them. I don't know where it's at. All right, so y'all help me come up with some colors, maybe. That's fine. We just need a better color. I do not like that color. Y'all want an orange house? A purple house? Out in the woods, maybe just a brown looking house would be good. Just that orange too might look good. Or why not just go with White House? You know, out here, maybe not. Let's go with that green or gray 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's go ahead and put this in. You done let me buy all that now, Miss Emmy? The trim on it, I guess we could do that. Okay, hold on. I think that we can sell this. A navy blue, you say? Navy blue. Oh, crap. All right. And you said a gray trim. So, unfortunately, that's not going to work. So let's look for another wood panel. Maybe that. Hold on. Let's the cut pattern is that one. And it's 203. Two 203. Does that look good? Okay, hold on. All right, so this one's going to be slightly different. If we use that here, the rotation. Yeah, house flipper is what we're on. Hold on one second, y'all. I need to take off Spooktober. Spooktober was hard on me this year to finish it and like to do a lot. I got really sick there in the middle of it, and I'm just gonna make sure I've got that set up right. We're gonna do why will it not work? I don't know. Huh. It's got to be something to do with that. I am going to sell those, and I'll put something else up later. Oh, hold on a minute, y'all. Sorry. My nose is running. Oh, all that candy done got to me, y'all. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't redeem it, but Miss Emmy, when you want to redeem something, there should be a little thing on the bottom. It might be a green box, or I've had people tell me it can be a red or purple bubble. And then also it will look like feathers. And you need to click on that and hit the redemption button. On whichever one it is. And then use the command it tells you to, please. That way, the reason I do the command is because it will read it to me and tell me what it is that you're wanting. So later today, if I get to stream, I'm going to go on and hook up my wheel, and we are going to farm. And we're going to drive a truck for a little bit and have a good time. From now on, I'm not deciding in advance what I'm playing. It's going to be what I feel up to playing. And I'm not going to make a lot of plans. I might play the hunting games or any of the stuff that's on my recurring list more than other things. And if I want to play a story game, it'll probably be played in bulk. Like, I need to finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've already had somebody ask me if I'm going to be doing Assassin's Creed Shadows, and when I get it, yeah, I will. Before that though, I'm gonna be playing another Assassin's Creed. I can't remember the name of it, but actually, y'all can thank Bad for this one. Bad actually bought it for me a while back, and I've been planning to play it for a good long time now. And I am looking for new mods that will be here more often, because Bad and CG don't come in as much anymore. CG is doing her own stuff now, and Bad just doesn't come in as much. I don't know what's going on with him, but he don't come in as much. So I need to find somebody that will be here to help out. So if y'all that are here a lot, or you want to be here more, and you want to be part of the team, you let me know. And like I said though, I'll be trying to get one or two people that can mod for me a little bit, if they happen to be here. All right, I have to go inside and I have to put a bed in. So, number one, this right here is no longer going to be how it is. So we're going to sell that. We're going to leave that. But We're going to break this wall here down. And no, I'm not getting rid of my current mods, if that's what you're thinking or wondering. I'm not. They just have their own stuff going on now. All right. So that's going to be the bathroom. This is... This will be different. All right. Perks. Why does it keep telling me I have a perk? Oh no. Anyway. Store. We're just going to buy a bed right quick. All right, let's go to sleep here. All right, go back outside. I'm going to have to buy something to go up on top. Miss Emmy, have you got any idea what we could do for the top? Or for the bottom, I mean. I want to work on this side. I guess it's just... How did I do that? River rock? Well, I'm talking about the bottom of it. I picked this one based off of what you said. Damn it. Why do I always do that? I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to just do quick flips on these. So I want to get them as good looking as I can, as fast as possible. So if you think that you would like a specific finish in this at all, you just let me know which one you're looking for. All right, that's actually done. That matches the stair. So I think that's fine. And I actually was planning to use that elsewhere too. So if you look down here, I'm thinking that we might put something like that down here or something. I don't really know yet, though. Hey. It's gone. Whatever it was, we fixed it. I've not wanted to try to get any new mods because you know I've been trying to let CG and Bad do that, and I don't want them upset with me for getting another mod, but they're just neither one of them are here as much as I need them here anymore. So I'm going to teach my mama how to, and we'll see how that goes, but I don't know if that will go well or not. She might ban me. Mama, you gonna ban me? And don't let her fool you if she says no. Y'all, don't forget, I know my mama fairly well. I knows her. She'd ban me in a second. She say, here, take that. I tell you what, she made some good spaghetti tonight. That was delicious. I had said I wanted to do spaghetti for Halloween, and I got fussed at about it, so I said, well, I'll just do my pizza then. But yeah, I got fussed at. Oh, it was damn good. I think that's the best spaghetti I've had in a couple years, probably. It put the Italian place we go to shame, I tell you that for sure. Don't let her hear me talking, she'll get a big head. She said, oh, Michael said I make good spaghetti. She'd be big-headed then. Y'all don't know how my mama is. She's a big head anyway. Who said that? Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. There you go, Miss Emmy. How's that looking to you? That look good? Well, look at there. Well, you done got lazy. You make Danny cook. We're going to change that roof color to black, I think. All right. All right, there we go. Okay, we're done up there, and I somehow missed these trees. All right. All right, we need to change the direction. What the heck? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. A lighter gray. I'm going to leave it as is for a minute. And try to get this turned back the way it was. I actually think I'm going to leave them like that because they're not working right. And I think that it offsets it, but I do need to get this one up here to where it's about the same. So let me go up there and try that really quick. What we want to do is copy that. Paste it. Paste it. Uh-oh. Paste it. Copy that one. Paste it. All right. Now, what about this in here? Okay, so they're all uniform now. Except for we can't put... We have to take the windowsills off of this. Or not the windowsill, but the shutters. Ah, I got you why it weren't working before. Okay. I know why. I know how to change it. That looks better. It would look good in that color, but I don't know what color I've got. Color is drab gray 5. All right. So let's try to go for that. Stained walnut with drab gray 5. All right. Oh no, the mutant bars are not the right color. All right. And then the handles. What color are the handles? Let's go for... Let's go for black on them. Go for black iron, maybe. All right. Now, Copy. Paste. 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 Okay, now we're going to paste that one, but we're going to go in here and change it from 2 to 3. And now copy it. Paste, paste. Yeah, I got to get rid of... the windowsills up there. The door that color. All of the doors will be that color. We'll do those as well. All right, let's go up here and that. All right. So I need to change this to left. Yes. And right. 1. 1. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. All of those are right. And then we've got the wood look here, and I'm fine with that. If we paint that white, it will change it to where the outside has that white, and I don't want to do that. So I want it to have that. I think that will look really good. And what we'll do is we'll paint other parts of it white, and we'll be good. So the outside, I believe, is done. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Okay. We need to change the inside colors now. So let's go out here and copy that right there. All right, there we go. That's all we need is that. Okay. Now, what I was thinking is, like, if it's something nice like that, we just go ahead and copy that and, like, put it around there or something. I don't see that would be a problem. But then we do have these other areas that are a little bit different, and I don't know that I want to do it that way. I don't know why there's tile here. And then, like, I know this was the kitchen, but why is there tile here? That doesn't make any sense. And we can take this out completely and change the way that it's set up. I don't have to have anything like that in the house. In fact, I don't like that being in the house, so I don't want it in there. We're not going to need wall sconces in here. I am not going to use those. And I'm probably not going to use these at all. So let's just start taking all of that out. Let's get rid of all of the lighting in this house because I do not like how it's set up. All right, go in here, say fuse. Just put a new one up and we're good. All right, what are we going to have downstairs? This is the bathroom. It's way too small. I think that this... Well, you know what? I think there's a bathroom upstairs that we'll be able to use as well. So Miss Emmy, anybody at all, y'all help me figure out what we're going to do in these different areas. Ooh. Now, we want to try to keep it as cheap as possible. I'm talking more like what kind of flooring and stuff. Downstairs, like a game or a movie room. I can see that, having a game room down here. That would be something cool. We could actually go on out here and right off the side, we could build us a shop. I mean, it's doable. It's not something that I think we absolutely have to do, though. All right, let me replace the fence. Or not the fence, but the railing. All right, there we go. much better looking than it was the original fence that was there. I'm kind of relieved that October's over. I really wanted to play some other stuff, and I'm just not. I try not to play other stuff in October because I want it to be Spooktober and Spooktober for y'all. And it's just not. It just was not capable of being so this year. Oh my goodness. All right, we got that. You know what? I've not listened to music at all. Mama, my Christmas shirt. When it hit midnight, I went and changed to my Christmas shirt. All right. So I'm thinking the inside. Let's just look and see what we might find. I do want something wood. We could do a kind of like a light and American ash and cherry maybe, or mahogany and something. Thank you very much for that follow. I do much appreciate it. If we put a kitchen back over here, it's going to be, I'll just put down a different floor when I get to it. All right. You know, what if we put that? Because that way you can actually see what it looks like. Now, I'm thinking we're just going to copy I think we're just going to copy these two all the way across for now. We might change it to cherry instead of that hardwood look. Let's see if we can manipulate that, though. All right, so it's the cut pattern of size 1, rotation 0. Toho green. Tell you what, why don't we just put the cherry like this? All right, you know what? We want that going up and down, so let's go back in there and change it that direction. And sell that one. Now, I don't know where we'll put the kitchen right now, but we'll figure out a place for a kitchen and all of that. I'm just going to make everything uniform at the moment. Yeah, there we go. I thought we were going to have us another viewer, and they I don't know, they kind of they were talking, and then suddenly they didn't want to talk no more. I don't know what happened. They just like talking 1 minute, and the next minute I was like, yeah, they came in my stream one night. And it was like, I loved that. That was so cool. I really liked that. And then they were like, Wingay, light Wingay. I'm looking for something else. Ebony. We're gonna do ebony with that pattern and that. But is it right? It might be number 2 that we need. I don't know. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's number 2. All right. So anyway, I went to say hey to him. I talked to him yesterday before I went to my aunt's, or Wednesday before I went to my aunt's, and then I was going to tell him I'm going to stream tomorrow and not tonight, and they're not there. I'm like, what happened to their account? It says this user. It looked like they blocked me for some reason. I don't know why, but it said this user is no longer active or something. I don't know. It's like, god damn. Now the top we're going to paint, I think. I don't know. We might put anything on there. That I like. Oh, man. Okay, let me go ahead and put the black on all the way. This one might take a while to do, but I don't know why people do that. It's like you talk to them and they seem cool and then suddenly they disappear. I do believe they've fixed the patterns to where they actually look right. You know what? I'm going to have to put that one back on because it's just to the point that you can't really do it otherwise. I don't mind if I get to get that other one in there in one swoop. Now, I will say this. I am really wanting to play the new Dragon Age. I don't have the money for it right now. But whenever I do get it, we'll probably play it for a good while. I don't know if any of y'all were here when I done Dragon Age Inquisition, but that was one of the first games that we actually streamed and all. And it was so good. All right, I need to get... I'll just do it that way. I ain't worried about it. I need to get something for the top. I'd rather do it like that, where I can just put something on the bottom, but I don't know where we want to put a kitchen and how we want to do it at all. So I'm thinking this is just going to be a little bathroom, like a toilet and a sink, a half bath, if you will. Downstairs, what I was thinking was have a bed down here and then have a bathroom over here, but I like the idea of a game room. And then in here we'll have the living room, kitchen, dining room, but I don't know where I want to put the kitchen at, and I think I would rather have the kitchen right on this wall. It might actually fit there better. I think it would fit there better because it can just set across that way, just one little bit, and then you can have your refrigerator here, and you can have your dining area here, and then right here you have your TV up on your wall. You have a couch, so we'll do it that way. But I'm going to leave the floor and everything the same throughout. Now, what do we put up top? And is that clean enough as is? I'm thinking that we use a white paint. Surface finishes paint. Grayscale white. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no. Y'all see that? Y'all see that mess? It's some sort of off-white. Wait a minute. Can I change? What color is it? It's drab gray. All right, it'll be better to do this then. Hold on. All right. You can clearly see that that's dirty. We'll see about that. I do not like that green at all. I can't stand a green in a house for the most part. I do love the colors you picked though, Miss Emmy. I like a peach, and I think that if this is it's a yellow faded. It's warm yellow. All right, let's just do this. Go in here. Smooth stucco and go for... Oh, they did do it. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Any color that we want. Okay. You know, I'm fine with that color, actually. Darn it, where's it at? Just buy that. Alrighty. That looks great for that. I do believe we're going to put that on this green part too, because I just do not like this green at all. Okay. The reason I wait until November and December to take a little less time on stream is that I like watching like Christmas movies and stuff with my aunt. So got to do it while I can. They don't have them. Well, actually, they do have them on year-round now, but when we first started doing that, when we first got the TVs that allowed us to do that, like the Roku TVs, smart TVs, whatever, she didn't have one to start with, and then I had one a few years before she did, but once she got one and we got the Roku TVs, it was a lot better than what we had been able to do. So we enjoyed being able to watch Christmas movies and stuff. And they start usually in November. But last year, a few of the stations stayed year-round. I have to get on her because if she's on, if she's watching videos, it will tank my stream. And she knows that, and she does it anyway. And like I went downstairs earlier, and she says, I seen it. She wasn't. I said, "Why are you watching that?" "I want it too." And I said, "Well," I said, "You know that you can't do that if I'm streaming." I mean, she's got regular TV. I don't. She says, "Well, why couldn't I?" And I said, "You know that you're not supposed to be watching that it makes my stream cut out." "I didn't know that." I'm like, "You've known that all this time. Why would you think different now?" All right. I'll show y'all the other houses that I have been working on that we actually have from this lot that we bought before I'm done. Now, right now, at the moment, we are not going to change we're not going to change how we're not going to add stuff in, if that makes sense. We're just going to go ahead and basically we want to get it painted and have it ready to furnish. And that's my goal tonight, is to have all of them painted and all. I've got to where I don't eat within 2 hours of going to sleep, and I've been going to bed about to starve every night. It helps my heartburn tremendously. But I am really hungry. All right. So in the basement, I've got to have a white. I can't change it. Like I can't make myself do it the other way. So we're gonna sleep till morning, because it was getting kind of dark otherwise. But let's go ahead and I like for rooms like this to be solid white, because for a basement, I don't like gray because it makes it too dark. All right. Just go ahead and grab this entire wall. Actually, I'm going to change that. Let's do it that way. Reason I want to change, though, is I don't want to go over anything I've already done on the other part. And I may have just done that. I don't know. How to paint. Goodness graciousness. But if you have a wall or whatever in a basement that's white, whether you have just a little bit of natural light or you have just a small light or whatever, it's going to really make it a lot brighter. I don't know how people could stay in a basement with it being that really dark gray. I just can't do it personally. I'm going to have to buy another container of white. We're now out. All right, we need to buy white paint. Shit, I shouldn't have bought two. I didn't think about it. I was just saying, oh, I don't want to run out again, so let me plop that down. But it's all right. We'll sell that and that, and we're going to sell that one. We'll hold on to one of them because I'm sure I might put another wall in somewhere, so we'll do that. We could also paint the top of this white, or we'll just put in a thing for that. It'll be fine. Up here, we got that. We're going to paint this a blue, and we're going to tile this entire one, or this entire thing in this bathroom. So this, we're going to do as a blue. I want to make it that light blue. So let's see if we can go back and find one of the light blues. Let's go for this. Let's get smooth and maybe that right there would be good. So I know some of y'all are fans of Way of the Hunter. And I don't know if it's true or not, but there's speculation that they are done with the game, unfortunately. Like I said, I don't know if it's true or not. But the developer basically put out a complete version, and usually when they put out a complete version, it's, you know, where the game is done. So I don't know if the game is actually done and they decided they're not going to do anything else to it or what. I really enjoyed a lot of Way of the Hunter, but there are some things about it that I disliked. But it's a good game. Shit. Hold on. All right. So it's a very good game, but it's got some... It does have some issues that I think they should have tried to work on a little bit earlier than now, and I don't know if it's going to happen now. And you know, I'm in their official group and all, and it's the way they announced the new version of the game that's kind of like, you know, is that the end for y'all? Or I don't know if maybe they're planning to do a Way of the Hunter 2 and instead of continuing on with 1, or what the heck they're doing. But it kind of seems like they're saying they're done. I hope not, but now I will say that Ultimate Hunting is supposed to be coming out next year. And I don't know if maybe they decided they needed to change something or what's going on. I do know one thing for sure. Honestly, the game it is very resource heavy. So I'm not sure if, you know, updating it like or going to another game so quickly would be a good idea as far as like the hunting genre goes. It just seems like it's kind of a bad idea to do that so quickly. There we go. We got it. We got it, buddy. I do hope that they continue to develop it. But I will say this. There are some people in the Way of the Hunter community that are complete jackasses. And you know, there's some people in the Call of the Wild community that's that way. But for the most part, most Call of the Wild players are actually, you know, they're pretty cool. They're not total jackasses all the time. But it really seems like maybe the people in Way of the Hunter that like playing it are more elitist, and they've always got something to say about Call of the Wild doing this or that, and it's just like, why does it matter? I like the way this looks. We need to put a gray floor in here, and we're going to go on and put this flooring. You know what? Tote it up there. We're going to put this in this one. But like I asked a very legitimate and simple question, and it was just completely met with hostility. And I'm just, you know, y'all can just kiss a dog's rear end, and it really ticked me off. It just, I asked a very simple question. If y'all don't know, there is a race in Way of the Hunter. There's actually a racetrack in, not Australia, but, what is it called? Alaska. And I simply said, hey, is it possible they need to open the opposite ways? Hold on. I said, is it possible for us to use, does anybody know if it's possible to use one of the steering wheels? I didn't say, hey, we need to be able to or anything like that. I just simply said, is it possible? Does anybody know if it's possible to use it? And some guy said, no, it's not, unfortunately. And I said, okay. I said, well, that kind of sucks. And this guy's like, why does that suck? It's a freaking hunting game. And I'm like, you know what? I just I told him what for. I can't stand it when people act like that. They act like just because you ask a question that you're stupid. There is not a stupid question. There's people who want to learn, and then there's freaking assholes who don't want to answer questions or tell you to Google it. And I'll tell you why Google it is not the answer. If somebody asks a question, they're looking for real life experience. If they are looking for just someone to tell them what like a definition is or something, that's one thing. But actually looking for like a real life definition or a real life experience of something, you know, that's different than asking or doing a search on the internet for something. And that's why when people tell me, if I ask something, somebody says Google it or something, or anybody else that they tell that, I'm just like, you know what, y'all are just a jackass, and that's not cool. I got to where I don't like being social, period, anymore. I just do not like being social very much anymore at all. If I'm on here, that's fine, but otherwise, I just don't like it. I'm so tired of people being complete rear ends, you know? All right, I think that this looks good. Those... I think we'll just sell, because this looks fine. Now, we might make... No, we're not going to. Okay. Let's sell... Let's sell what we got going on here. That bathroom I'll fix this. If I need to buy any of this, I will. I'll just buy it back. All right, I think that that's good. Now down here we'll finish up later. We need to finish the upstairs now. So we want to do a carpet in this room. We want to do that with maybe just a rich gray carpet. We could, I guess that would actually look fun. You got to be very careful when doing anything at all around the walls like that, because if you accidentally touch it, it will pop up like you done something And like now right here, I can do this and I'm fine. But all right. So we don't need that one at all. Like, if I accidentally hit that, I'd have carpet on that. And that's not what I want, so. All right. Okay. And now we're in here. Oh, no. Does this go? Yeah, it's fine. All right, so it's whatever we put in here is going to be what's there. So let's go for... I don't like the color of that. I don't know why. I just do not like that color marble to where that doesn't look bad, but if you... Like, that doesn't look bad, but if you pull it up like that, it just doesn't look good. Hmm. I don't want something so dark, to be honest. That says green marble. That's a white marble tile. For the floor, that's fine. A color. Now, I don't really actually like this one that much, but out of what we have available right now, I think that this is one of my favorite ones. I do not like how big this one is, though, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and leave that like that, and we're going to put down... I'm going to grab 2 of them. Oh, it's still way too big. Darn. All right. Let's go with that over here as well. Okay. Now, we're going to go with the same size, but we want it to be a blue, like an actual kind of a rich blue along the bottom here. It is a little too bright, but it's all right. It's going to be what it is. It will be as it is. I don't know. I might have to cut that down a little bit to a faded blue, maybe. I want to just see what it looks like with just one. Yeah, that's much better, actually. I can't stand the overall brightness of that other one compared to this. This one is just a little bit dark enough, whereas the other one is just a little bit too bright. Now that I like. So let's sell. Now we got to put up lighting in the whole house. I did not realize that was still there. Got to get rid of them. Put up lighting in the whole house. Let's make sure there's none left. Oh, we got to do this. Let's see here. I don't want that particular color. Like I don't want a wallpaper in the kitchen. All right. right, that looks pretty good on that wall. I'm going to do that for all of them. So I think after I show off what I've done to the other houses right quick, we'll probably jump over to the card shop game for just a little bit until I get tired. I wanted to get one house done here tonight, so I can't believe it's been 2 hours since Halloween already. I heard one of the greatest jokes of all time. It's not even a joke, it was something that actually happened, I think. Unfortunately, I don't know that I should say it on here. Well, I'll tell it the way that part of the way that it was told, but not the full way. This guy said last year, it was a video I seen. He says last year, the day after Halloween, this kid showed up at my door. He was going to all the houses on the street. And he said, I told him, kid, you know, yesterday was Halloween. He says, he looked at him, he says, yeah. And he says, well, why are you here today? He says, I'm dressed in red and I'm late. I don't know if y'all get what he was saying, but the guy says that was about the scariest thing that anybody could ever dress as. I was like, oh my God, what? If you don't get it, think of a punctuation mark. I said that maybe come late that night, but not the next day though. But yeah. Oh man, that was good though. One of the kids that was at my aunt's tonight, her costume made it look like she was riding a pterodactyl. There was another one that made it look like the kid was riding a T-Rex. It was really cool. All right, I like it. Okay. So down here, we've got this done. We got this, hold on. All right. There we go. So I think that is fine. Okay. Let's make sure that there's nothing downstairs to sell. All right. Yeah, we can. This has been a project and a half getting this one restored to workable condition. I'm not going to use these. So I wish if you bought something, you could take it with you to your next place, but all right. There we go. So it is ready to be refurnished and all of that. Let's see here. It didn't do it. They didn't fix it. All right. So let's look at the compact house right quick. This is the compact house. We started on it. I restored the original finish to everything. There's still a sound somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but there's a sound somewhere that's like it's dirty. But anyway, if we look here, I restored it to the initial look that it was outside. You've got some flower beds around if you want to use them. And it's actually not a bad house. Now, I've not tried to do anything with the power or anything like that, but coming in now, this was the house that had a bunch of junk everywhere. So we're going to change this. In fact, I think what we're going to do is yeah, those are on now. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking I might just put a coat rack there, and then you come on in here. I have fixed it to where it's, like I said, restored to the original finish. So it looks okay. I'm going to put in some upper cabinets and a dining table. I'm going to make this a broom closet. I guess just a coat closet. We will figure out what to do with those. This bathroom is about fine. There's a few things I would change about it, but if like I really want it to, going up here, you've got a decent bedroom, and I'm going to put something back there, and then you've got a little bathroom, and I'm going to fix it up a little bit different. But this house is basically ready for furnishing as well. The Sunny Bungalow is the one that had the kid drawings all over everything. So I went on and I sold all my duckies, except for this one right here. So that will be fine. But I believe outside it's fine. I haven't really checked the outside of the house. It looks really nice, though. I don't know that I think I came around here, but I don't know. But yeah, this one basically it was a cleaning job. So I'll put some stuff in here a little bit more. This is fine how it is. We're going to put a little living room. This is the dining room. This is one of the bedrooms. We might change the wallpaper. I don't know. This is the main bathroom. And then their closet for the master. This is the main bathroom. So what I may end up doing is there was a shower here, so I'll probably put another shower here. This was an office. I may end up putting this as a bedroom though, and then have 3 bedrooms, or make this the office because this is a really small one, and we'll see how that goes. But this house is done. I finished it up the other day. The former houseboat is the other one that we have to fix, but I have done a lot with it. I put some stairs around. We've got a clean, but there's somewhere, and I don't know where it's at, somewhere I accidentally sold one of these, and I don't know where it went to. It might be this one right here. Let's see if we can duplicate that. Yep. That's all I needed to do. Let's go on and start cleaning this. It's better to go ahead and just spray everything first and then clean it. It will clean much faster. So one thing we're going to be doing with House Flipper 2 is the remainder of the new jobs. Alright. Yeah, it's on the inside. One reason I like to spray first is that it will show where some of this stuff is, while you can't really see it sometimes otherwise. So let's just clean the whole deck first, and then we'll come back along the wall. I think that once we get this cleaned up, we're going to go with one of these blue boards to replace the entire outside. For the most part, I think that just cleaning it's going to be the majority of the work. Oh yeah, there is stuff over here, huh? We gotta clean on the inside. Massively clean on the inside. Okay. We might change the doors. I don't know. Some people like this worn, rustic look. I dreaded doing this one the other day. Ooh. By the way, I did get a new game that's made by the people that made one of the aquarium games that I played, and it's I got it like for a few bucks because it was bundled with something or another, I think. I don't remember. I think it was bundled with something. The reason I did get it. But anytime that it looks okay, like that up there looks fine. So we'll copy that and we'll put that on all of these others that are not looking so great, like this down here on the bottom. We'll just put that on it. Now, like, I thought I actually had most of this job done. I didn't remember not cleaning it. Those windows, I'm probably going to try to change out or something. Oh, it's trash. That was the last of the trash. Well, why didn't that show up a second ago? Alrighty. That's about done. Besides the windows. Let's get these. Janice, my aunt, said, did you have fun? I said, yeah. She said, did you trick or treat? I said, yeah. Where's it at? Boy. She said something or another about what was my favorite one that I done. And I said, the best thing I had was Tipper Kisses. And she says, what? Tipper Kisses? I said, yeah. I said, Tipper was my favorite one today. I don't know where it's at, unless it's on the inside of one of these. It seems like it's right up under me. It's got to be right around here somewhere, and I'm just not seeing it. It might be up on that deck, and I just haven't seen it. I don't know. There is something weird that happens with this game. It's just super weird. They need to put a mini-map back on. Hey, that was it. Maybe it's... Oh well. Whatever. It's done. So let's go ahead and fix the outside. Let's pick a blue. Son of a... come on. All right. All right, there we go. I think that's good. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't usually, I'm not talking about actual politics, but I'm going to talk about something that was being talked about. And I can prove without a shadow of a doubt that what was being said is wrong. So I was told that, oh, I do have to do this side. I was told that, you know, they can track if you go vote. And then somebody says, but they can't tell who you voted for. And I can 100% prove that that's not true. Let me get this. And the way that I know this I'm going to leave that as is. The way that I know this is that they say they were telling on the news. I don't know if it was 15,000, 1,500, 5,100, or how many it was, but they were telling on the news that a large thousands of illegal immigrants had voted. And I don't remember what state it was, but they had to go back and remove their votes. Okay, that's fine. How did they know which ones to remove if they don't track who you voted for? If they don't track your ballot, how do they know which ones that was? Did they just randomly pick that many and dispose of them? I don't think so. So that right there to me is proof that they 100% do know who you voted for. And they will say, well, there's these commercials where they're basically trying to bully people into going to vote. And yes, you know, if you want to go vote, go vote. But it's like they're trying to bully people into going to vote. And in this one commercial, it says, if you don't vote, we will know. And I'm not the only one that's seen this one. So, but there's two commercials where they're talking about that people can find out if you voted or not and stuff. And there we go. if there is... Okay, is there something in here that I'm missing? It's right here. I wonder if it's under, like, under something here. But anyway, if they don't know, and like they don't, there's two of them. If they don't know who you voted for, then they could not, or if they don't track it, they could not go back in and find your ballot. And if they track you by your ID and they link your ballot to your ID, which is what I was being told, it puts it in a computer system. I know how computer systems and databases and stuff work. That's what I went to college for. I know how that shit works. And it's just, I'm like, why in the world do people think that nobody else knows how something works? You know, it's crazy to me, but I'm looking for one that would be a decent tone. It's kind of a darker color. That light whinge is not bad. American walnut dark whinge. I think I'm going to go with that light whinge if I can find it again. Where was it? Wingay, whinge, whatever you want to call it. But 100%, if you think that they don't know who you vote for, you're out of your mind. They track all that stuff. And I don't care what people say. There's 100% proof that they do. So, but what was funny to me was just that people get mad at you for saying something about, well, you know, like explaining it to them. They get mad at you about it. What is the windowsill? I don't know. That's weird. I like that as is. I wonder if it counts ruined wood like this. I don't know. It's something somewhere that we're missing. Light Wingay. There we go. It's still somewhere. I don't know where, but oh well. It's just gonna have to be dirty, y'all. There was something right in there. personally, you know, it doesn't matter. If somebody wants to vote, let them. If they don't, then there's no big deal in it. It's not up to anybody else to decide either. So. Yeah, over here, it's weird how they do that. To where it's like they try to ruin certain parts of it, but it's obvious. Some of it is extremely obvious that they're trying to mess it up, but then the rest of it, like in here, for the most part, what's on the bottom is fine. That's not. I'm going to leave that one as is, I think. There's still something in here that's dirty, but I don't know where it's at. Let's get, I'm going to leave that the way it is. I'm going to leave this like it is. Let's go ahead and redo this bathroom. Okay. get what they're doing with it, but I'm just gonna change the colors a little bit in the bathroom, and then I'm gonna go around and do the rest of it the same way. That basically the idea that they had. You can tell how they had it, kinda. So there's not any of that other up there. So what I'll do is I'll change this to a white. It's all the same for the top up to a certain area. And then, well, now I think I will make it a blue that's up to about like a blue right in here maybe. And then maybe we'll go for this top piece. We'll go for this again. And then the in-between will be blue. And we'll do it on all sides instead of just stopping. And then the top we'll paint white. And I think that will look good. Let's do a rotation of that. The size of that with white. Oh, no, I said a blue, didn't I? So let's go with, okay. I don't necessarily like this design 100%, but it's better than what it was. It's sort of following the old version of it, but now a lot of the old wood out there, I'm going to leave old looking. Anything else that's out there, I should say, that's not 100% brand new looking is going to get either painted or just sold or something. I don't know. Like this floor is going to be changed. We're going to change this to a white paint. Now see how much better that looks. That looks good. I think I'll leave it as is. We just need to do these 2 floors. So for this floor, let's go ahead and get a dark. I want a ebony panel. All right. So we got an ebony panel. Oh yeah, that's looking much better. Let's sell that, and let's go for one more wood panel. You don't, I guess you could do something else, but let's look at maybe doing a tile, like a large tile type thing for the entire rest of the area. I don't know how much tile would get messed up, but you know that wood panels are going to be messed up if it floods or something. So I was thinking maybe just a gray marble out here, but I do think it would look good with a medium brown. Maybe yellow wood. It's too dark. I like the yellow wood. I don't think the yellow wood would look good though. Let's go back to that light beach and let's just change it to that and see. We'll see how it looks. hey, wait, there's a spoon. That could be what was causing it. Nope, there's still something. But anyway, no matter what it is that's causing it, it's right in this area right here. It could be that there's something under this and we can't get it. I don't know. But anyway, this is this and how it's going to look. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my other game for the rest of the night, and I've had a good time on this. I had a good time all day. I'm going to wait for the ad. Wait for it to finish. Oh my goodness. Let's look here. If we go and we look at, I guess we need to look at the outside of this one again and just see what we do see. That looks good. Okay, let's do. Maybe it's that was destroyed looking. I think that it's something about this. It's got to be up on top. And it seems like it's right here. I'm sorry, but I don't see what you would need these for. And you know what? Is that what is that? It's something around in this thing, I think. I honestly don't know what to do with that. I'm not going to try to get rid of it. But I think we're going to end there, and I'm going to run my card shop for just a little bit, and we will see how that goes, and then I'm going to bed. So we done a lot to this one as well, so it's looking good. I'm going to just save it. I guess you have to go to the main. All right. So for those of y'all watching House Flipper and watching the archive of it later, thank you very much. Now we'll see y'all next time.